Guys, July 5th, 2023. This one I got a call from a lady. She's got a Goodman AC system that she keeps having to add gas to. And the last guy that was there said there's something wrong with the metering device. So she thinks that's what the problem is, but most likely it just needs gas, and unless she addresses the issue as far as changing the evaporator, it's going to continue to leak. I'm going to keep adding it. Last guy that was there said it's got a piston orifice or something to do with the metering device, just to get out of there. You know, that's what he probably said. So I said I need to go by there and look at it myself and see what's going on with it. You know, a lot of people don't want to spend the money to put a new air handler in or upgrade the system. I'm not sure what kind of refrigerant. It might be R22. If that's the case, you're going to need a whole new setup. So, I don't know. We'll go by and see what's going on with this thing, and one step at a time here. It's a Goodman. It's a leaker. It's a leaker. I ain't going to be able to stop the leak unless we, you know, address the issues. People don't want to spend the money. Typical bullshit, you know. It could be anything. It could be the fan upstairs. It could be the capacitor's bad, or fan shutting off. Could be a lot of issues. We'll by there and see if we can figure out what's going on with it for the lady.
It'll say battery low. That's when I.
Well, no, it starts getting like wimpy. You can't see it. All right, so we're gonna put on automatic.
Okay.
The filter's been changed.
Yep.
Yeah. The fan is working because we just checked that. We're going to put on cooling.
Okay.
And we're going to check it outside.
Okay.
And if it needs juice, I will juice it up.
Okay.
For now, till you get your buy.
See what you're going to, yeah.
Yeah, see,
I didn't want to get any work done until like the fall. You know,
well, yeah, it's too hot up there now anyway. I ain't going to be doing it up there now.
No, it's terrible.
100 degrees up there.
And
let me check it.
It's, if you go...
She's got a leak in Goodman here, is what she's got. So, let's see what we got. Put some juice in it for now to get her by. It's flipping going to be hot, and 90 degrees today. Let's see what we got here. See what we got. If it's an older Goodman. Flipping fucking shit from hell here, mama. Yeah, she's low on flipping gas. Real low. I'll tell you right now, it's low. It's an 09. It's got soft copper, so that's good. Goes up and in. All right, let's get the gauges on. I know it's going to be low. See 44, it's too low. We're gonna put some juice in it. It's gonna ice like that. And I'll show you why it ices after I put some gas in it. Gotta juice it up, mama. It's gonna ice. And I'll show you why it ices at 44. 45, right? Yeah. All right, we're gonna give it some. We're gonna give it a little. How you doing? Bring it up. We're gonna bring that superheat down and that suction up. See this right here? Once I start charging, this will start coming back colder. It's gonna cool the compressor off. with the suction line. So let's give it a little gas. We're at 45. I'm going to show you why it iced. So we're bringing that superheat down, and we're bringing this suction up. So R22 is the first column there. We said 45, right? 45, we'll say 46 on the pressure. It's 23 degrees. At 60, we're 34 degrees, so above freezing, right? So that's why you got to be above 60 on 410 on R22. It's always good to be above the freezing. Let's keep an eye on this suction coming back. This is coming back from the evaporator. When this starts dropping, we know our charge is starting to get close. Right now, I'm giving it some gas. She's got a leak. She needs a new system here. Getting it going for now, but she needs a new system, period. Wasting time, putting money into this flipping thing. Flipping. Crazy. Right, we're going to bring this superheat down to about 20. Subcooling at 9, 10. I'm not worried about that right now because it's got a piston. Keep an eye on this suction coming back. The refrigerant coming back has got to cool the compressor off. And if it's not coming back cold and sweaty, you know, and then it's not going to cool the compressor off. Giving it some R22. Giving it some loving, mama. Giving it a little loving. You don't want to give it too much, just a little bit at a time here. Okay, so keep an eye on this suction line coming back. It's starting to get a little heat coming out of the top of this condenser now. Before it was just cool air. You got to have it off for a day, because if not, when you first start it up, if the suction's low and then this starts dropping, you know it's iced. But I know it's been off for a couple of days and we're running it and this isn't dropping really quick, crazily, so we know it's not iced up. The fan's running upstairs. Not going to be done now, I'll have to be done in the fall. Still at 73. Once this starts dropping, we know we're going to start getting close on the charge. This should start dropping. This superheat should start coming down. Starting to drop here. We're going to shut it off now and keep an eye. This should start dropping. Close there on the charge now. Let's let it stabilize. See, this is dropping. The suction line's coming back colder. Starting to drop. That's what we want to see. Charge is coming back. Alright, we're at 73. With the suction, which is good. 20 on the superheat, right? Subcooling's a little high. That's because the coil's old and dirty, you know. 63 on the return, coming back. cooling the compressor off, sweating. It's gonna be good, perfect right there to charge. I'm gonna leave it right there. That's perfect. I mean, the subcooling's a little high because the coil, it's an old coil. $70, $72 on a suction, that's above freezing. That's good. I want to check these reefer caps, see if they're leaking, but she definitely got a leak. Leaker! Nice and warm coming out of here. When I first came here, it was just cold air blowing out. Now it's warm. This is sweaty. That's sweaty. That's what we want to see. We'll take off our apparatus, and we'll see what we're doing for see if we got any leaks on the Schrader cores. But she needs a new system here. I don't see them leaking. If it was leaking, it'd bubble up. He didn't have any caps on there when I got here, but we'll put some caps on there. Some cheapies. The system's gonna be replaced.